Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Well, Joe Biden is recruiting armies of people, but you won't believe what these armies of people are and what he plans on using them for. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Joe Biden recruiting a 600-man lawyer army to combat the U.S. election. Take a look at this article on the WashingtonTimes.com. Bush versus Gore on steroids. Trump, Biden enlist lawyer armies as unusual election looms. President Trump and presumptive Democratic nominee Joseph Biden campaigns have enlisted armies of volunteer lawyers in battleground states and swing districts to fight out close calls on Election Day. Both sides have already filed multiple lawsuits. Team Biden boasts that it already has 600 lawyers on hand and signal that a legal battle could be working their way through the courts before and even after the November 3rd election. It goes on a little further in the article. It's a sign that Biden wants to litigate his way into the presidency. Mr. Von Spakovitz said, "I've been in the election arena now for almost 30 years. I have never seen as many lawsuits filed in an election year as I have seen this year." He estimates that more than 150 lawsuits have been filed across the country, most by Democrat Party or liberal advocate groups. Nearly 24 lawsuits pending have been filed by liberal groups dealing with states' requirements for mail-in ballots. The advocates are attempting to strike down witness requirements and other voting hurdles they say are unnecessary during a pandemic. Other lawsuits are trying to force the removal of security protocols, such as voter ID laws, and allow vote harvesting in states where it is not permitted. In other words, the Democrats are doing everything in their power to shred any election integrity that we have. Not only that, but if Joe Biden doesn't make the presidency, then they plan on going full force with litigation in order to make him become the president, regardless of what America does or says. Now, I understand that both Donald Trump and Joe Biden have hired lawyers, and this is not uncommon in an election season. What is uncommon, however, is the fact that Joe Biden has 600 lawyers and the fact that he started hiring them this early on. This is a big countermeasure by the Democratic Party. And you know what? Hillary Clinton came out publicly and said under no circumstances should Joe Biden concede the United States election. Take a look at this article on NBCnews.com. Hillary Clinton says Biden should not concede the election under any circumstances. In other words, it doesn't matter if we had a legit election or not. They plan to do any and all measures to get Joe Biden elected. They even ran a simulation, if you will, parading the idea that certain states should secede from the United States of America and follow Biden if President Trump gets in. That's literally called civil war. Not only that, but Nancy Pelosi has literally called Republicans, right, enemies of the state. Not to mention Anaya Presley coming out saying that there should be unrest against GOP and Republicans. And this comes on the heels of chaos that is already breaking out in the United States of America. Want more information of that? You have to get on over to Restricted Republic. I've got so much off platform, not enough time to get you all of that information. So sign up there. You've got 14 days to try it out without charge. You get those 14 days for free. After that, it'll charge your monthly subscription or yearly. But check it out at restrictedrepublic.com. Now is not the time to sit on the back burner and watch our country turn and watch our country get destroyed and watch our country get taken over. We have to get motivated. We have to get out there and we have to mobilize and start interacting with our congressional and local leaderships. Anyhow, I love all of you. Please don't forget to check out my partner at hidewithlisa.com. If you guys don't have a VPN, I want to encourage you. Today is the day and age that you really need one. Nobody needs to know what you look at, on the internet, it's nobody's business. And them looking at what you're searching on the internet is illegal in so many ways and shapes and forms. But they take the information anyway because of their platform. But having a VPN will help you combat that. So check it out at hidewithlisa.com. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.